Imagine mastering yourself so completely that chaos avoids you and enemies destroy themselves trying to read you. This is not theory. This is how Muhammad Ali stayed calm while hatred screamed in his face. How Arnold Schwarzenegger turned pain into discipline when comfort didn't exist. How Julius Caesar walked among men plotting his death without revealing fear. Most men today aren't defeated by other men. They're defeated by themselves, by impulse, by comfort, by emotions they never learned to control. They react when they should observe. They speak when they should stay silent. They explode when they should remain cold. And then they wonder why life keeps humiliating them. The ancient Stoics warned us about this centuries ago, long before comfort softened men and turned discipline into an insult. They understood one brutal truth: a man who cannot control himself will always be controlled by the world. In today's video, you will learn from men who didn't just study Stoicism, they applied it. Men who mastered emotion, pain, and pressure and became the most dangerous men in history, not because they were violent, but because they were unbreakable. This is not motivation. This is not comfort. This is not for the emotional. This is about control, over emotion, over pain, over yourself. If this is the path you're on, subscribe. This channel is built for men who refuse to be ruled. Now listen carefully. In today's world, most men are not weak because they lack strength. They are weak because they lack control. Control over emotions, control over pain, control over themselves. The Stoics understood this centuries before comfort ruined modern men. History only remembers the men who mastered it. Muhammad Ali lived surrounded by hatred, insults, pressure, and fear. Before every fight, his opponents tried to provoke him. They insulted him. They mocked him. They tried to pull him into emotion because they knew something simple. If Ali lost control emotionally, he would lose control physically. But Ali never reacted blindly. He stayed loose, relaxed, calm. While others burned energy, he conserved it. While others fought desperately, he waited. Ali didn't win because he was angry. He won because he was controlled. Emotional men rush. Controlled men observe. That is Stoicism in motion. Pain was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to remove what shouldn't survive. Arnold Schwarzenegger grew up poor in post-war Austria. No comfort, no support, no safety. Pain was normal. Most men would use that pain as an excuse to quit. Arnold used it as fuel. While others slept, he trained. While others complained, he repeated the same brutal routines. Arnold didn't escape pain. He scheduled it. Pain became discipline. Discipline became power. The Stoics never avoided discomfort. They embraced it. Because pain reveals who you really are. The internal war is always harder than the external one. Anyone can fight the world. Very few can fight themselves. Julius Caesar walked into rooms where powerful men wanted him dead. Assassination was a constant threat. Yet history records one thing clearly. He never revealed fear. He listened more than he spoke. He watched more than he reacted. His face never betrayed him. The Stoics taught emotional opacity. Your face is not a mirror. It is a shield. The moment people can read you, they can manipulate you. The man who is unreadable cannot be controlled. Silence creates pressure, mystery creates fear, and fear creates respect. Most men explain themselves. They defend their choices. They seek to be understood. That is weakness. Power does not explain itself. Power observes. Power waits. Power moves once. This is where most people fail. Because staying silent is harder than reacting. Because control is uncomfortable, and comfort has ruined generations. These men were not Stoic philosophers. They did not write treatises or quote Marcus Aurelius, but they embodied Stoic principles. Nikola Tesla lived like a monk in a world addicted to excess. No indulgence, no luxury, no distraction. While others drowned themselves in pleasure, Tesla isolated himself on purpose. He woke early, worked until exhaustion, walked alone at night, sometimes for hours, rehearsing inventions in his mind before ever touching a machine. He believed the mind must be clean to be powerful. Tesla once said, "I do not think you can name many great inventions that have been made by married men." Not because he hated people, but because he understood the cost of divided attention. He rejected alcohol, avoided crowds, refused comfort. He ate with precision, lived with routine, thought with brutality. Tesla understood what the Stoics warned about centuries earlier. Pleasure dulls perception, comfort weakens discipline, and distraction destroys mastery. Another of his words reveals the depth of his control. The mind is sharper and keener in seclusion and uninterrupted solitude. Tesla chose loneliness over weakness. He watched other brilliant men collapse under desire, burned by ego, addiction, validation. Tesla refused all of it. Pleasure fades, discipline compounds. You do not negotiate with impulses. You do not wait to feel inspired. You act because it is necessary, not because it feels good. Motivation is emotional. Emotions decay. Discipline is permanent. Napoleon Bonaparte understood this before most men ever learn it. When generals betrayed him, when whispers spread through his ranks, when loyalty cracked behind his back, he did not rage. He did not shout. He did not threaten. He did not expose emotion. He waited. He watched who spoke too much. He watched who hesitated. He watched who revealed fear through impatience. And only when the moment was correct, when the board was clear, he removed them, quietly, decisively, without spectacle. Napoleon knew something weak men never understand. Emotional revenge is sloppy. It exposes you. It gives your enemy information. Cold revenge is precise. It costs nothing. It leaves no openings. The Stoics believed justice must be calm, not loud, not emotional, controlled. If you react, you are predictable. If you wait, you become dangerous. The man who can delay response controls outcomes. Now understand this. Pressure is not your enemy. Thomas Edison lived inside pressure. Thousands of public failures, mockery, doubt, humiliation repeated again and again. Most men would break. Most men would quit. Edison stayed. He absorbed the weight. He refined under it. I have not failed, he said. I have just found thousands of ways that do not work. That wasn't optimism. That was discipline speaking. Pressure filters the weak. It exposes excuses. It strips illusion. But to the disciplined, pressure sharpens. Men who seek comfort never pass the test. They avoid resistance. They avoid responsibility. They avoid becoming someone heavier than their emotions. The world is designed to test you. Comfort lies to you. It promises safety and delivers stagnation. Pressure tells the truth. Kings are forged under weight. Diamonds are created by force. If pressure breaks you, it's not cruelty. It's information. It means you are not yet built to carry responsibility. So stop asking life to be easier. Ask yourself to be stronger. Do not run from pressure. Stand inside it. That is how weak men are filtered out and controlled men rise. Marcus Aurelius ruled the most powerful empire the world had ever seen. Legions waited for his command. Kings feared his decisions. The fate of millions rested in his hands. Yet he lived like a man preparing for judgment, not applause. He slept simply, dressed without excess, ate without indulgence. While others chased luxury, Marcus trained restraint. He wrote privately, not to impress, not to be remembered, but to discipline his own mind. No audience, no performance, only self-correction. He spoke cautiously because he understood something dangerous. Words reveal intention, and intention can be used against you. Marcus did not chase praise. He distrusted it. He knew admiration weakens vigilance and comfort dulls authority. He did not announce greatness. He let responsibility carve it into him. His strength did not come from domination. It came from restraint. His power did not come from others obeying him. It came from never needing to be obeyed emotionally. The Stoics never built loud legacies. They built lasting ones. They moved quietly while others shouted. They worked while others debated. They calculated while others complained. They understood that noise is insecurity and silence is leverage. This path will cost you comfort. It will cost you approval. It will cost you weak friendships built on validation and ease. You will be misunderstood. You will be labeled cold. You will be accused of arrogance simply because you refuse to explain yourself. Accept it. What you gain is rare, control. And men with control do not need to threaten. They do not need to prove. They do not need to rush. They are dangerous in any era because they cannot be manipulated, provoked, or rushed into mistakes. So choose carefully, master yourself, or spend your life being managed by impulses, opinions, and weaker men. There is no third option. Which story resonated with you the most? Tell me in the comments. And if you're serious about this path, subscribe and join us in this stoic journey.